and welcome back to another video. Today I'm here with Josh.
Hey!
So Josh is here with me because I saw Reagan from Peru's Project do a video where she gave her boyfriend a TBR, and I guess that she did that last year too, but I didn't see that one. I just saw the one from this year. And I thought that would be so fun to give Josh a TBR.
Yeah.
Because Josh likes to think he reads, but he doesn't.
I like reading, especially with books that I can get into. I'll flip through them.
So Josh really likes fantasy, which was very hard to find fantasy on my shelf that I actually read and could recommend, but I found a few. And of course I had to throw in some contemporary too because that's my genre. But I have 5 books. I think 5 is a good number to start with. What do you think?
Yeah.
And this is for the whole year. So if he finishes the 5 books early, which he might, then maybe we'll do another video. So the first book I have, I'm really excited.
Oh god. Okay.
This is one of my favorite books, and it's a fantasy. And I think that you would really like it. And it is Poison Study by Maria V. Snyder. So A Poison Study is a high fantasy about a girl who was going to be hanged for a crime or something, but when she was going to be executed, the commander pulled her aside and was like, how about instead of being executed, you are my official food taster to see if it's poisoned, basically. There is so much more that happens in this book that has nothing to do with any of that. It is one of my favorite fantasies, and I hope that you really like it. And maybe if you like it, then I'll actually continue on with the series, because I've only read that one. There's 3 of them.
Come on, really?
The second book that I picked out for you is A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. And this is the exclusive collector's edition, so be gentle with it, because I actually have not read this yet. It's another high fantasy. Okay, the next one is another one of my favorites.
Oh god. Okay, tell me. Really?
Yes.
Wow, you've been wanting me to read that one forever.
A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness. I really want you to read this one. It's an adult, paranormal type book, and the main character and her family are descendants from the Salem witches. They're the bishops. But Diana does not have any magic.
Yet. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Maybe.
But the thing that I really love about this book, and I think that you will like too, is that there's not just witches, there's vampires and demons, but the way that the world is set up is so freaking good. Because witches, so all the people that are witches, they are employed as historians and teachers. Vampires, what do you think that they would be?
Doctors.
Yeah, doctors and chemists, and then demons are the artists, actors, poets, writers, all of that. So everyone, but it's not everyone because there are mortals too, but everyone fits into these different categories, and I just thought that was so special. So Diana is a scholar, and she finds a manuscript during some of her research that is actually the origin stories for all of these 3 different groups, the witches, vampires, and demons. So of course everyone wants their hands on this manuscript, and it goes from there. It is so freaking good. It is my favorite paranormal book, and I often say that it's an adult Twilight.
Just because it's vampires.
Just because it's vampires.
No.
So those are the fantasy books.
Okay.
Now I have a couple more that I think that you... Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin O'Leary Science. This is a slice of life type thing where it's character driven, not plot driven. And I really like those types of books. They're more character studies, so it's just one little chunk out of a summer in these 2 boys' lives. And this one is set in Texas. We were talking about that. I thought that I had just read a book with characters set in Texas, because that's where you're from. With some of these books, as I'm handing them over, I'm like, oh, be good to it.
You're not going anywhere.
This last one that I picked out, I'm not sure if you'll like it, but I think that you will because of the writing.
Okay.
So, I picked out Monster Calls by Patrick Mess. This one is beautiful. Have you looked at it?
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever shown it to you. It's illustrated.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It's a middle grade
Uh-huh.
book about a boy who is going through a lot in his life, and then a tree monster thing keeps coming to his window and telling him stories at night.
Cool.
And the stories are like fairy tale-esque. Just the writing is like a level above what I would typically expect from like young adult or middle grade. And so I think that if you like anything about this book, it's gonna be the writing. When I'm reading certain books, the way that it's written, I know that you would like it because you really like classics
Yeah.
and all of that. And there are just some books where even though it's like YA or middle grade, like it's the same with The Discovery of Witches. Like I feel it. So those are the books
Yeah.
that I have picked out for you. Are you excited?
Yes.
Which book are you the most excited for right now?
I actually want to read this one first.
It's a good one. And the sequel's coming out this year, I think. It was so hard picking books because I didn't want to pick ones that I was like super attached to and then have you not like them. So I think this is a good mix of ones that I genuinely think that you're going to like and ones that I also enjoyed. Let me know down below in the comments if you've read any of the books on Josh's TBR and what you thought of them. That's all I got for you guys today, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye!